Hey, my name is Constance Washington, and I'm back again with my issues and my problems, and I'm here to let the world know how dirty North Carolina is. They are stealing people lands, y'all. And I'm sure they've been doing this for a very long time. And the crazy part about it is they have the clerk's office, Chowan County Clerk of Superior Court. They have the clerks, they have the judges. Again, like I said, they took off the white sheets and they put on the robes, shirts, and ties. They have the county clerk's office behind them, working with them. The attorneys is working with the clerks is working with the judges. These people are so dirty, and the federal government will not step in. Now I know how they are legally stealing people lands, because they have like them little towns, they have their friends and their buddies and their family members and their in-laws and stuff working in the clerk's office. They all working together to steal people land. They stealing people land. They putting people in default judgments. I'm a clerk myself. I sat back and I watched exactly how they do this. And like I said, the crazy part about it is the government knows that they are stealing people land down south. But as long as if it's a black person, a black woman, or a black man, they don't want nothing to do with it. They won't step in. They won't look at that clerk work with the attorney, and then the judge put your land in default judgment. And they already know what's going to happen, because they sitting down at the table or playing golf, and they doing it together. And nobody won't step in and help. And they've been doing this forever, y'all. They've been stealing people lands forever, especially black people. And they sit there and they allow it because they don't want us down there. You know, they feel like y'all uppity come down here and think y'all gonna be buying up the lands and buying up the houses. And it's a shame. It's sad. It's a shame, because you be damned if you do, you be damned if you don't. And then you go to the courthouse for help, and they are behind it too. They all are behind it. And they know these people is down there stealing people land. They know that. And now they're using the court system because they're family members. You know, you can't get an attorney. You know, in the civil lawsuits, there's time frames for everything. So you have 30 days to put in a notice of appeal. You have 20 days for this, and 10 days for this, and 5 days for this, and 3 days for this. You can't find an attorney, because every attorney office you go to, they say a conflict of interest, because they all family. The whole fucking town damn near is friends and family. So you can't even find a decent, or attorney that would take your case. And then you go to the courthouse, and everybody in the courthouse is family. Everybody in the courthouse is friends. The attorneys and the clerks, they've been working together. The clerk literally let the attorney file a complaint and the summons and complaint without proof of service. The clerks down there is the ones who put you in default judgment. So everybody is working together. Everybody. And the judges, forget about it. Because, they can practically do what they want. The judges be sitting up there, and half of them should be in jail. But they could practically do what they want, and nothing, they got immunity. Nothing can happen to them. And nobody, anytime you say a judge, a clerk, an officer, or this or that, everybody take off running. Nobody won't help you. So these people keep getting away with it. They've been getting away with it for ages and centuries, and days and months and years. And they so comfortable with doing their bullshit that they keep doing it. And nobody won't help you. Nobody, so the only way you will get help is if you go viral and people start recognizing, and you got to get online and beg people to help you, and beg for somebody to see your story and pray to God that something get overturned, that something get looked at. And if you don't have money to keep paying for attorneys and and if you could get an attorney, and then you get an attorney and half of them is dirty. John P. Marshall is dirty. It's dirty. He is a dirty lawyer. But then again, most of them are. And it's not like as if, the government don't know that these attorneys and stuff is dirty, to slick slimy shit they're doing. And especially, let me tell you something, them little hick towns down there, they're horrible. You know, it's like we have no place. We have no place. You know, no matter where you go, you have all of these people behind you working against you, and nobody won't step in and help you. Nobody won't do nothing. You call for help. Can you imagine going to the courthouse and the fucking attorney, the clerk, the law clerk, the judge, everybody in there is working together? And everybody looking at you like you crazy. Like, I dare you come in here and put a complaint. Because ain't nothing going to happen. Because every last one of us is going to finagle and do all this foul, dirty stuff to make sure my brother-in-law or my cousin or whoever win. And then the federal government, everybody wants you to vote for them. And everybody wants you to and then when you vote for them and they get in office, you can't even send an email. They won't even answer you. You can't even talk to these people. They won't answer you. All these elected officials, once they get into office, you know, in the federal office, in the state office, it don't make no sense. Once they get into office, you can't even talk to them. Mr. Josh Stein, New York State Attorney General Office, you can't get through to them. You know what I'm saying? Catherine, all these, the New York State Superintendent, the New York State Commissioner Office, it's ridiculous. You write them a letter or send them an email, they don't even see it. And if they do see it, you know, they know that this is a big issue. So if you tell them what the judge, what the clerk, what these people is doing in these towns, everybody's turning their head. And everybody's looking the other way. Don't nobody want to handle the case. I don't understand all these people in office and nobody won't help you. You know, and then you got people serving decades and decades in jail and nobody won't help them. And now you have these judges sitting up on the bench helping their cut buddies steal people land. And nobody won't look into it and nobody won't help you. You sit up there and save your money all your life and buy you a piece of land, and these people sit there and steal it from you, and nobody won't help. It's terrible. It is a shame what they doing down south. And they know they doing this. The government knows that they doing this, and they won't even help. They sit there and turn their head and allow these people to keep stealing our land. Now they done got to the point where the courts is helping them steal our land. Who's going to help? Who's going to stop this? When is this going to stop? Is it going to ever stop? And then as soon as you go postal, that's when, then your face will be plastered all over the place. Then somebody will say, nobody looked into this. Nobody. As soon as you lose your mind and go postal, then you be plastered all like, look what she did. Look what he did. Look what happened. But when you go to people and ask for help, they won't help you. Nobody won't help you. They sit there and let these people legally steal your land and steal your houses and all kinds of stuff, and nobody won't help. You write letters, the first thing they say is, this is not a government issue. Well, what can we do? Who's going to help? What can we do?